Wrong screen. Hello, everybody. Oh, it worked the first time. And welcome to today's stream of drawing and chatting on this lovely Friday afternoon. I'm your Elder Fox Web streamer, Sanish, who now has himself on 4 screens in front of himself. Oof. Oof. Today we are we're gonna do some drawing practice, maybe get some chatting in, mostly drawing, making sure my model's in the right place here. I got some just set up in the nick of time. I came into, let me close some of this stuff down. I got back with having coffee from a friend at like 3 p.m. I was like, you know what, we're gonna call this the end of the workday here. Check Slack, the final bits of stuff, final little bits of checks here and there. And then I'm like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna play like, I'm just gonna play like half an hour, just a half an hour of Valheim, just a little bit of Valheim. It'll be fine. And then my watch went off. I'm just like, oh no, I certainly don't have enough time to practice or time to prepare for the stream. So it was a mad rush, a mad dash to get everything in place here. I'm just gonna double check that everything is running fine. Twitch is running fine. Let me see. Am I live according to YouTube's? Let's check. Yep. Pause it right before my audio started playing for myself. Whoa, close one. Fox Friday, drawing chat, Twitch. All right, so last drawing stream, where we left off, I started trying to draw a chibi version of my face on a tutorial I followed before, and it didn't go well. I didn't feel good about it. I felt bad. And so today I found a how to draw Chibi's tutorial that I used the first time, but only for like the first couple steps. I'm gonna follow up more details. This is from Clip Studio. They have a bunch of drawing tutorials on Clip Studio, which is kind of like, I mean, I'm kind of surprised, but kind of like it makes sense. You make a drawing program, you want to teach people how to draw. Who knew? So I'm gonna follow that tutorial a little bit here. It's kind of got to stretch. I was informed, probably should do some warm-ups of some sort. Sort of make a new layer. My reference image here, just if I need it. So I'm gonna start by just doing some like straight lines to get the drawing practice going. So I'm gonna try to just draw. Because one thing I've definitely read is that like straight confident lines look much better than kind of like the scratchy, wavery, uncertain ones. And so it's kind of like getting that practice in from all all angles, get that warm up. So I'm just gonna do a couple lines here. It's like a little warm up exercise. I tried, when I started drawing, like in earnest as an adult, trying to learn, it was I Google search. I searched for Reddit. How do I learn to draw? And I don't want to, without taking a class, right? That's the rub. Is I didn't want to take a class. I still don't want to take a class. Something about the performance anxiety of being in a classroom setting and having my drawing actually like looked at and graded, even to make assist to make it better, was a lot. So what recommended was the Draw Box program or guide, I guess. And so part of it's just a bunch of exercises like this. I didn't stick with it. I think because I've been finding it very hard to stick with drawing as a practice. Just trying to incorporate it as a habit. It's a lot harder. Like there's a big emotional startup cost to it compared to like other hobbies where it's easier to like fit them in. I don't know why, to be honest. I think because if other hobbies are like typed and like word based effectively, so they're a lot easier to. when you write something weird and you write something bad, it's easy to like not see it. But when you draw something that doesn't look good, it's like it hurts. You see it and it's like easy to get disheartened. It doesn't feel good to be bad at things. I think that's, and for me, for drawing, it's like, nope. 3 fingers? There we go. For me, it's the like, drawing definitely. The results often feel bad. So I'm just gonna do some warm-up practice here. I'm gonna practice rotating the canvas. It's like if you master a single stroke, you can just rotate things. I don't, but you could. A lot of big talk from this guy. Let's get some just warm-ups in here. So when I draw, I was thinking about, as I was practicing last time, like what is it that I want to draw right now? And I think what I actually want to be able to draw is I would love to be able to draw like thumbnail art for streams, and even like small like 4-panel type comics about streams. Like here's what happened in the stream, here's what happened like in the Rimworld colony. It would be a lot of fun. And I think it'd be fun to do it like a chibi art style. So I kind of want to practice that today. Mostly because like the full sized is a lot. It's a lot. That's all it is. It's a lot. And so I want to see if I like this one better. It's the end of the week. So, I feel like a long week. Even though it was only 4 days. I had Monday off. Sometimes that happens when the compressed week just feels extra compressed. All right, let's go. Clear that up. So this where's my mouse go? Chibi tutorial. I'm not going to show it on camera, but it's the basics of chibis are you have your usual proportions, and then you have your 2-head tall chibi and your 3-head tall chibi, which, if you think about it, makes a lot of sense. With your 2-head tall, it's like you have your circle for your head, and then your body is kind of like a 2-head tall, you got your big eyes. 2-head tall chibi, and then the 3-head tall is the kind of a more kind of this proportion. I mean, 3-head proportion is kind of in the three-head tall chibi. I'm going to go for the 2-head tall chibi. I think I like that a little bit better, at least for now. So, Step 1, let's draw the head. Clear this off here. 3 fingers. Swipe. Pinch to zoom out. Here we go. Draw a circle. Okay. Whew. This is a tall order tutorial. Tall order to stop with draw a circle. So we're gonna draw a circle here. You know, let me just put this in the. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Draw a circle. I think this is what I used the first time because it's not familiar. So let's draw a circle. Okay. Ooh, that feels wrong to go that way. Draw a circle, check. Draw the height, so then we kind of, from about this point, kind of go like, at the side of the face here, coming down to the cheek. So at the top of the head still. Top of the head, and then here's the trick. It kind of, the jaw comes up like this, and then we have the ear, like this, and the back of the head comes down like this. All right, focus on the roundness, and that's the key, is the chibi. Chibis are round. So if we then drop this opacity down and redraw this, kind of like a something like that. Okay. Draw guides. Imagine a sphere. So we have the midpoint is somewhere like here. I can imagine a sphere, I just can't draw it. The sphere here, and then this kind of into the ear like this. Okay. Midpoint, check. Draw the eyes and mouth. Okay, so we're looking at we're kind of like looking like this direction, right? Don't draw noses, easy. So the eye is kind of like here and then over. Okay. Large mouth, large eyes, small mouth. Thanks, tutorial. Keep us going. Draw details of the eyes. This is very much like I feel this is and draw the rest of the owl meme. It's like you got these guides, now just draw detailed anime eyes on top of this. It's like, bruh. And then we kind of go like on this side, it's like oh no, oh god, Procreate. Should turn that setting off. This is kind of like fills in a little bit like this. Get eyelashes. Okay. We're getting there. Draw the hair. Draw some hair for your chibi. First, draw a voluminous shape of the hair around the outline of the head. Around the outline of the head. Oh, so here's the... Oh, so it's beyond the sphere of the head. So this, I'm going to follow this tutorial's look for a second. It has like some hair here. It kind of goes up. Kind of big crescent of hair in the back of the head. I don't like that shape very much. There we go. It's a better shape. Oh, that's not a good curve, but here we are. Okay. And this one adds a ponytail, which is like a... Oh my god. All right. Procreate. This setting is driving me mad. Oh. Procreate. Prefs. Light hand, dynamic brush scaling, project canvas, brush. What does brush cursor do? What does brush cursor do? Show while hovering. Oh. It's not showing while hovering, is it? I just said show while hovering. Show both. Brush outline style. Advanced cursor. It doesn't really show while hovering. Well, I'll leave that on, see what happens. Is it gesture controls? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Draw and hold to make the shape from that stroke. I think I want that off. Double tap a compatible pencil to make a shape from your last stroke. 4-finger tap to tap. Potentially quick shape. Yeah, I want quick shape to be off. So let's erase. Apple pencil always erase. I'll think about what is this square that I'm holding? Is there a button on my Apple pencil? Anyway. Oh, nav cursor. Oh, look at that. Okay. Back to the tutorial. All right, irritated by that one line. Okay, and then it's like increase hair size. We're gonna go like they're kind of like these big. Oop. And then like a. Kind of like a little hair back here. And then kind of like a hair right there. And then we're just gonna do a something like that. Basic, simple hair. Now the head is finished. Okay. Is the head finished? Is it? Is it though? Let us step back a second and erase these guidelines. No, we're not. We're not. Keep guidelines. Keep guidelines. Okay. Side profile. And then expressions. Oh boy. Okay. So those are the basics. Let's try this. We're gonna try this again. Group. Group. So this is a practice. We're just gonna keep doing it a couple times. The first thing was start with a sphere. And pause, drink some water, start with a sphere. So there you go, sphere. Oh, don't like that sphere. Start with the sphere and then kind of we got it right. Then there's the ear. Is the ear kind of like a okay? Delete this. Delete all these lines down here. Okay, we got a rough chibi shape, and then we draw this line. We draw the midline here. We draw the eyes. We're gonna start with some. I kind of want to do all these expressions. So I look at these expressions. There's definitely a draw the rest of the owl situation. I'm gonna draw with like, and then this eyelash is kind of like go up a little higher. And then we're gonna go with, so we got kind of like an eyebrow, and then eye shape. Okay. I don't like the eye that much. Man, eyes are hard. And I kind of want just a... There we go, that feels better. That feels better. Let's undo that. There we go. The mouth, we want to kind of go like straight across. Going for a wink here. Going for a wink. Okay, and then hair. My nemesis. So I'm looking at this different style of... It really is kind of just like a... Kind of like a base amount of hair. Up and over. But then we got... You know what we're going to use? Oh, it's upside down. Why? Why are you upside down, layer? Nope. Okay, if I want to look at hair... I'm kind of looking at this bottom left hair facial expression here. So I kind of got it's 2 big locks of hair still. It's kind of like a what am I looking at? And then we've got... I figure sometimes I don't have to check my reference. I can just look at myself. I am my own reference. I kind of... That should be bigger. If this is Chibi style, it should be like... Kind of head goes like... This goes down. And it kind of continues in the back here. I go like... Like this, and there's some hair back here. And then realistically, there's going to be like a... Oh, my ear doesn't go in, it goes out. Undo. There we go. And it goes like... Like this. And then there's a guy like... Got an inner bit here, and over here. Reference. Kind of goes like... Something like that. Oh. Better. I got some extra lines here we can erase. We got... This line's in the way. Who's on this layer? Okay. Get rid of some of the noise. Probably should have covered the ear up. Oh well. And then facial expression, so hair, let's get rid of this guy, maybe these lines. Because with Chibi, we need like simplify all the lines and get things like let's do some quick erasing here. Clean some things up at least. Oh no, I missed a line. He erased my cheek. There we go. Not bad. Getting there. So I'm gonna keep doing practices in like kind of this style for a little bit. Just so I can work out like expressions and things. Actually, I should look at let's look at the full body. Motion comes from the eyes, drawing the body. Dear anatomy structures everywhere. Ignore the skeleton when drawing the body. Easy. So since we're two heads high, let's see here, let's see. If my head was here, like that. Here's a circle for here's my body size. My two head tie Chibi. Probably not that plump, but low detail, plump, keep hands simple. Oh my god, this okay. This drawing guide is just like step 1, draw the body. Perfect. Okay, so I have long legs. So we're gonna so my feet should be like down here. I'm gonna put the crunch, I'm gonna like let's see how this looks. So kind of and then my neck, and then kind of that's the shoulders, and then since his arms kind of go out and kind of like nope, kind of goes like there we go. That's better, much better. Much better, he said. You can doubt that one. Soft. Looks weird. It looks weird. That's fine. The whole thing is like I'm not sure about this Chibi body I've drawn. So let's draw clothes. I have like how big are my sleeves? Pretty big. And then some stripes. My hood comes in like this. My collar. Oh, this is getting rough. sweater. Tight little shorts. No. Waist belt. Probably too much detail. Let me have. Bit OMS. So we take this and then let's just delete things, see how we feel. I'm not sure what's going on with this hand over here. I think what's going on is this should be deleted, right? Well, it's a look. It's a look. Not sure. It's a good. I think I've tried to add way too many details. So let us delete some details, shall we? Let's get rid of. Sorry, thigh band. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of the pocket of the hoodie. Get rid of some stuff around the neck. A bit better. We do need, like, I still want some, like, color blocking. That can disappear two head. The neck can disappear. So if we disappear the neck wholesale, no, I want some neck. This size seems weird. I think that's a bit better. Better. I'm happy with the head. The body. Okay, let's see what else. Drawing broad shoulders creates a more rugged effect and reduces cuteness. Don't want that. Round and soft. Okay. Slender arms and legs. Blah, blah, blah. Drawing a 3 head tall body, you should define the shape more clearly than a 2 head tall body. Express, bring out the volume of the hair. All right, so it's all about expressing, exaggerating features because we're smaller. So we're going to try. Turn this off. Reduce this down a bit. Let's just, you know what? We're just gonna try so this was attempt 1. Hide that. We'll try another attempt. We're gonna try another attempt here. I saw one tutorial that said start like a bell shape. Start with the bell shape. Start with a bell shape. And then that's a little better. I think that's going to be a bit better. Okay, so we're going to start that bell shape. So here, we're going to have my collar of my shirt. It goes up like this to the shoulders, and we're gonna sweep them like that. Perfect. And then we're gonna go out. We're gonna have big sleeves. Okay, and then it's going to come up to here, and then going to come the bottom of the hoodie is going to cinch in a little bit. I am going to draw the pocket because I like the pocket detail. Okay, we're going to have our stripe there, and then we're going to have 2 stripes on the sleeve. All right, and then the legs. Just gonna have, so the legs are gonna have to end up. I want like a it's gonna be the shorts, the very bottom of the shorts there. Then for the shoes, man. Got my half sock over here. Boop. I kind of want them to be a bit bigger. Be kind of clumpy boots. Kind of like, almost like leather dress shoes. There we go. That's better. And then the hand, we can just kind of do a ooh. Simple hand. A simple hand. This is looking better. That neck is all right. Okay, this time I do need to move the head down a little bit, or move the body up. That's better. That's better. I like that one a little more. Let's delete that part there. The shoe's a bit of a mess. This hand over here. Perfect. There we go. That's a better chibi. Could almost make the sleeves bigger. Let's see. Maximize emphasis unique features. Makes sense. How to make accessories. Oh, I'm like, what is this accessories this tutorial is trying to make? And it's like, here's how to make an actual like acrylic keychain. Oh, thanks Clip Studio. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna do this again for practice. They're pretty good. Let's hide this first attempt here. So let's put this guy, group. Where's my head? Here we go. Good job, you. Yeah. Did it? Oh, it didn't group it. Hold. No, we're not fighting the UI today. There we go. Oh, it looks weird. It looks weird when I flip it. Okay. One drawn. Not colored. We're not coloring today. We're just drawing. All right. So what's this? This is delete that. Delete that. Delete that. There you go. Clean up those layers. Look nice. Keep everything nice and organized. Okay. Now we're going to try this again. I'm going to try facing the other direction. That's what I tried to do last week. And just like, for the life of me, it just like frizzled my brain and made it like near impossible for me to actually like get through and do anything on this. So we're going to try it again this time. We'll try it again this time. To face the other way. Oof. So let's follow the steps we went through before. We draw a circle. Draw a circle. I got jump scared by the cursor, by the way, just now. Like, oh my god, there's something on my iPad. And then it's on this side. We're gonna it's like you come in. Like this. You hit the ear, kind of like here-ish. Except you're kind of supposed to come in like this. Like that. Delete our circle. I should have done 2 layers, but here we are. Now, granted, this is if I'm drawing the same. I made it worse. I made it actively worse. I should just redraw on a new layer. Oh well. So we have from the eye. The eye's kind of like mid-ear, right? So kind of, here's my plane for my eyes. Ooh, nope. That's not top of the head. Come here, and the question is, what expression? Oh my god. That's my tab. What expression do I want? What have I made so far? I've made shock. I've made crying. What does it say about me, the expressions I choose? Upturned eyes. Okay, look at these irritated. I like irritated a lot, but that's just... I'm always a fan of the... type of expressions. Deeply frazzled. I'm not gonna do that one. It feels like a cop out. Like, I'm gonna practice drawing eyes. I know. I'm gonna go. Irritated. As much as I like those ones. Those kind of like emoji-esque expressions. We're gonna go with downturned eyes. I'm gonna try this downturned eyes expression. I do like one of the expressions here is kind of a the worried. So downturned eyes, and this is like the problem I'm practicing is getting the eyes on a. Drawing eyes. Drawing eyes is hard. So this side is kind of... then this is kind of... starts up and kind of goes... maybe a little far. Pupils are facing this way. Fangs. Okay, let's try that out. Now what I could do is just like make one chibi face and practice expressions, but we're gonna quietly go into deep focus and try to draw this. So head shape. So I gotta remember the hair is kind of bigger than I expect. So we're gonna it's gonna come down like here, and kind of sweep up to the top of the head, and we're gonna get from here. We're gonna go wait, what? Oh, I see. Ah, okay. I'm just staring at this like, what did I do? That's weird. Okay. Because the top of the head is over here, so it's actually like... something like this, and then... Ooh, it's a weird ear. Whoop, 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 whoop. What am I doing? This ear is not coming together. Delete that ear. Delete that ear. Because the ear doesn't. The ear is going to start from my head. It starts from my head. Just draw the hair first. Just draw the hair first. And then the back of the head, kind of a... Oof, oof. What's happening to this hair? If I draw some of these, it might help. And if I delete parts of the head, maybe. It looks goofy. It looks goofy. What happened? It's almost like... Actually, that helps a bit. Let's start over on the hair. Let's start over on the hair. I think that's going to serve us well here. The problem is all the tutorials have the face going to the left, and so just trying to flip everything in my mind is just like, I mean, I can see what it should look like, but getting that onto the paper is hard. Okay, so what did we have? We started. Let's draw a big hair volume. And then from the top of the head, it should come down to the right of the cheek. So here. To the right of the cheek, and this comes up. Like this. And then the back of the head comes down over the ear. And then it kind of goes the same, like this. And then from here we go like that, and then the hair comes down over the eyebrows. My eyebrows are really high up. I'm going to kind of do these kind of deep. The eyebrows are really high up. Is that? And the back of the head comes out like this, turning into the ear. Which comes down to attach the top of the head. And the whoop, 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 whoop. And then on this side, it should start somewhere around here. I almost want to move the whole thing down just a little bit. All right, and then we're going to clean up some lines here. Those are just guiding me in. Move my chair a bit. Here we're going to have some. Okay, it's getting better, Then if we come back, and now we're going to delete part of our head. So if we part my head, this line. Okay. This part here. Better. Too tall. I made it too big. Like the eye should be at the halfway point. How is that the halfway point? The halfway point is kind of like, it's like halfway point, eyes, mouth, top of the head. I guess it's not that off. Just me being not a perfectionist, but just trying to like. It's hard to practice when you're bad at something. So we practice these lines. I'm not sure. Where the heck is that line coming from? Well, it's there. Just draw just a little. Glasses on. It's the same color, it's a bit busy. Sorry, glasses. Okay, another head done. Changing this direction I'm going, oh man. Delete this hair, this bad. Pop, pop, pop. Sorry, glasses, delete. Next up, Chibi body. Essentially, we're gonna try the same body again. Maybe a different pose? Ooh, poses, huh? Poses. I'm not sure if I'm ready for poses. Is one ever ready for poses? So, I go my head height. So my feet are going to be about here. So I like this idea of doing a bell shape. Bell shape, and then my feet are going to do then for the arms, I kind of want to try. Am I ready to draw a shoulder? I want to try something like this. Okay, we're gonna try something like this. This is the outline. We're gonna do some layers because I can't do the. Well, can't is a strong word. I'm not ready. Emotionally ready to do the. So we're just gonna go straight down for the sweater. We're gonna cover this side. This side's gonna get covered up, but. Stripe. I have kind of my V of my little hoodie coming in. Okay. Got that little shape there. Get this thing for those lines. All right, get the legs in. So the legs are gonna come in. So I made the hoodie a little cinch at the bottom. We're gonna shrink those legs a bit. And then make our compy shoes. I'm not sure why my shoes are so big. It's gonna face outward on both. Oh, no, we're not. What if I make the shoes in the same direction? Oh, look at that perspective. Layering. Oh, this is peak. Oh my God, it's all in the same. Whew, oh, thank God. Oh God. I thought I was drawing the same layer for a second. Arms now. Arms, huh? So my hoodie is kind of. I admit I'm drawing some more like wizard sleeves than hoodie sleeves. For my deep desire to be a wizard. Okay, then over here we're gonna have a similar. I know my actual hands, like if you look at my hands here, the hoodie like pinches in for the cuff. We're ignoring that. We're gonna pretend that I go straight to just big sleeve. The problem is I don't know how to draw the shoulder. Well, you know what? Gonna go for it. Do something like this. Call that good. And then we're gonna have two stripes. I'll delete the under layer in a second. And then hands. So hands, huh? It's getting kind of busy right here, so we'll need to. There we go. Now it's like I'm trying to calm down some sort of wild animal. And then lastly, on this layer, we're gonna put a neck in. All right, let's delete some things now. So you need to delete right there. You need to, oh, I drew the hand on this layer. It's fine. Okay. Now what I should do is, ideally I'd be coloring everything in, and then I wouldn't have to like delete under layers, but we're not doing that today. So we're gonna delete. I can turn off. Turn off this layer. I think it's the only bit I had to delete. Erase. Erase is the right word, not delete. And then I also want to delete, oh my God, erase this part of the foot. Oh, you know what I forgot? There we go, little half sock. All right, and then lastly, there's no line through my neck. And then over here, we're going to quickly draw. Fox. There we go. Calming a tiny little fox. Group. You know what? Pretty good. I was worried at first. Oh my God, I forgot something. Oh, I see. I forgot the head. Can I subgroup it? Yeah. Hell yeah, subgroup it. Whew. 2 chibis done. Studio. The stream's current. Oh, I just saw this from YouTube Studio. What's it telling me? Bitrate's too high. Stream health. Suggestions. Current bitrate is higher than recommended bitrate. It's funny, YouTube and Twitch telling me to use a higher bitrate, because when I set up this plugin, it was like, here's the recommended bitrates for YouTube and Twitch. And YouTube and Twitch are like, whoa, 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 buddy. That's a lot. It's a lot to ask for. All right, okay. I feel like I liked how the hoodie turned out in the second body drawing. More in the first. I kind of like how it comes together for the pocket. Oh, I forgot my shorts. I'm looking at this. I'm forgetting something. I'm not wearing pants in this. There we go. Not wearing pants. 2 lines make a big difference. Huge difference, you could say. I had a moment of panic. Like, did I set everything up right? Okay. Whew, 2 chibis done. I'm feeling better about drawing the hair. The ears need work. Ears need a lot of work. Put the hood back on. Put the hood back on. Take a short break here. Take a short little break for the chatting part of it, I guess. One thing I mentioned on stream month ago, was potentially learning Godot on stream. And so Godot, the open source game engine. In the past, I've done like Unity indie development off and on for like 5 years. 4 years, 5 years. How long have I had my current job? It's like 4 years. 4 years? No. 5 feels better. 5 years. In Unity. So I started like game dev TV tutorials, learned C# for the first time, learned Unity. Never to like release anything, just kind of like as a fun way to like learn new things. Habit of mine of just wanting to learn new things. And then I got my current job. And one of the restrictions of my current job is I can't essentially collaborate or share anything I do with game development with anybody while I'm still employed, because it's a corporate conflict of interest. Doesn't really matter. My interest waned in the last year and a half or so. My interest kind of fell off for a bit, kind of nascent and silent. And then a friend said, "Hey, do you want to work on some Godot together?" And I'm just like, I do, but I can't. However, it re-sparked my interest in at least learning Godot as like mechanics and the systems and everything. I'm like, oh, you know what? It'd be really fun to learn this on stream. So I asked for permission from work, from the legal team, if I could do it. I haven't heard back yet. But I decided to try it on my own to begin with, like last week or so. So I just put some like music on in the background. It was like late at night, lights low, just started like, let's learn some Godot. And as I was going through it, and as I was learning, I realized this is like terrible stream content. Because I am tabbing through a bunch of windows, going to search things, opening a bunch of Reddit threads to find help, tabbing back in, going through different applications, doing it on my laptop on the couch and not on my desktop where I stream. So it would be, the options were to stream it. So if I get permission, I might give it a try. But I have to share essentially my full screen and full browser in order to do this effectively, to show what I'm doing, and my thought process as I'm working through things. And it requires a lot of setup. I essentially need to create a whole new user account, make sure everything's signed in with under Sanish, so I don't like accidentally dox myself on stream. And I'm just like, would that be enjoyable for me? It's kind of like I'm thinking. Because I can only show learning things in theory. I can't show anything towards an actual game in any way. So it might be something that it's a nice thought, a nice dream. But if I hit a point where I can do everything publicly and I'm not worried about doxing myself, which is possible. The whole anonymity VTuber thing is kind of on the wane a bit. I'd consider it. I might consider it, but in the short term, I don't think it's going to happen. Also, I only do I have time? Do I have time to schedule and set up streams to do all these things? I'm just like, I'm so booked. I have like, after including today, when's the last time I didn't have something scheduled? Saturday? Last Saturday might have been, or last Sunday was the last time I had nothing scheduled. I have like social events, like meeting a friend for coffee to me is a social event. It's like an all day thing, emotionally an all day thing. From like today, tomorrow, I'm doing karaoke. I'm doing like a Magic draft for the first time in like 5 years. And then I have like online Valheim game. And then I have like 2 Dungeons and Dragons campaigns going. And then I'm hosting friends over to watch Bocce the Rock for the first time because they've never seen it on next Wednesday. And I'm like, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time to stream the games I want to play on stream. I'm running out of time to like do other things. I have to work a job. Nobody wants to do that. I don't want to do that. I try my best not to do that, but I still got to do it because I want to get paid. I also started off on top of all of this. I started the process to look to buy a house. And so soon I'm going to have to start doing house tours and fiddle all those into my schedule. I've gone from being 5 years ago, 10 years ago, let's say, having nothing scheduled. I didn't have to use a calendar for my personal life. There was nothing going on. It was like a blank slate, absolutely nothing. And I had all the time in the world. In fact, I had too much time, way too much time. It's like boredom was a common thing. Ennui of just like, oh, there's nothing to do, nothing I want to do. Sure, you could have said it was depression in the relationship I was in, but we can ignore that for a hot second. And now the pendulum has swung the other way. We're coming out of winter. We had like a month or two of there like quiet a lot of free time, a lot of open time. And now the pendulum's just like full swing, the back the other way for the next week and a half or 2 weeks of being like, we're super social, we're doing all these things. And I'm already, the introvert in me is rebelling and saying, no, I want to sit at home and try Avowed out for the first time and play it for 8 hours. I want to grind. I want to watch some YouTube. I want to watch some VTuber streams and grind materials in Valheim for 3 hours. I want to sit down and like fiddle the Godot for a couple hours here. And then on top of that, to like cook dinner for yourself and feed yourself and like exercise. It's just like, it's a lot. Which, I'm bringing this up, but having this sort of structure makes the rest of my day go great. Knowing I have a 2-hour thing booked here, or a 3-hour thing booked here, I need that. Like I might worry about or complain about it every now and then on stream or elsewhere, but like it's a structure I know I need to thrive in, which is why developing habits to build into that structure is super important. Like I do kanji practice as part of that structure. I do daily journal as part of that structure. When I don't have part of that structure and I need to get into that structure, I need drawing. I need this. I need to get drawing into my daily structure to fit it in so it becomes a regular practice, a regular routine. I need to figure out where to fit it in and how to fit it in a way that feels organic and nice and like not unpleasant. So some of these Friday drawing streams, it might not be long. They might not be like 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours. It might just be an hour. It might be an hour stream, but it forced me to sit down and think about and plan. Like I'm going to draw something. This is what I want to practice. I'm going to be very mindful about it. That's today. Today we're having a silent mindful, and sometimes people interested in watching. Sometimes not. Sometimes just for me. Most of the time, this is just for me. In fact, 100% of the time, this is all just for me. You need to be some of us like attention. Hard to admit. Denying it. Facing it. Just maybe sit down and admit, like, man, maybe I do like attention. Don't feel reasonably extreme. That all said, I think I'm done with the drawing portion. We're done with the drawing portion. I'll leave this up here for now. I do like how these sleeves the hands came out on the second one. I think I'm getting there. We're not gonna, I'm drawing out as it were. What a week. Looks like it's been a long week. Can I do it? Snap my pencil to the size of my case. What I should do, I'm gonna write homework assignments for myself. Homework assignments. Sanish homework assignments for himself. Fine, Chibi. Oh my god, my handwriting's terrible right now. Let's try it again. I think it's because the iPad's at an angle for drawing. So if I want to write, hope it doesn't unplug. Turn it. Find Chibi. Drawing guide. Look for pose shape warm-ups. I know these things exist. They exist in books. I'm thinking of where you sketch a body and like, oh, here's the torso, and like here's the triangle for the bottom of the torso, and then like here's the legs, and there's ovals, and like you have the feet, and you have the arms. Like this sort of like shape posing exercise warm up is probably what I need to do a bunch of for like everything, or like quick sketching. Like here's the head, here's the line, and then kind of do quick sketch of it. like quick sketch practice, so it's not like as emotionally invested in each one, kind of like easier practice, I guess, like less emotional commitment. Something I could do like if I'm in like an all hands meeting, right, where I'm listening and I don't need to ever talk in the meeting, but like I have like an hour, I can just like do some quick practice sketches like that. I think that's what I need to find, is a resource like, here is how to approach these practices in a way that's actually useful and beneficial and not just like pointless, I guess. So that's what I think I need to do if I really want to like make this as a regular drawing practice habit. Homework assignment. By homework assignment, I mean I'm going to forget about it until like 3:45 p.m. next Friday, when I have this scheduled for 4 p.m. again. Maybe I'll do 7 p.m. I'm not sure. One thing I'm still struggling with is like, what is a good consistent schedule? Because that's important, right? If someone comes in and like, oh, I really like the stream, I watched him like while I was eating dinner, right? Let's say, or like, well, I'm getting ready for the day and it's the morning and they're like in a European time zone. But then like I only do that time slot once and they subscribe, and then I forevermore do 4 p.m. and they can't make it. I think I need to figure out like what those time slots are and kind of like stick with them a little bit more. Well, things to think about. Things to think about. Always room for improvement and growth. But we're gonna close that off there. Let's go. Pop. Oh, I'm so short. Oh, I'm not sure there's anything else I wanted to talk about, if I'm being honest. Music turned all. Oh no, I got. Oh, there we go. Actually, let me just clean some things up on my desk. A wrap up. Pop. Take off my drawing. Fancy drawing glove. So yeah, I'm gonna say wrap things up here. It's gonna be a shorter stream, and that's okay. I'm gonna get dinner, watch some anime, probably play some Valheim. I'll be honest with myself, definitely play some Valheim. Maybe do some Godot later this evening. I have a stream tomorrow. I have a stream tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'm probably going to be, I have it says TBD for Avowed. I think I'm going to actually start Avowed tomorrow morning for series, for realsies, and just see what that one's all about. I have it on Game Pass, so I'm just like, it's free to try out. The problem with it is that I really like it is like Monster Hunter's coming in 13 days or 14 days, 28th. When is Monster Hunter coming out? And I know I'm going to want to like, based on the last 2 Monster Hunter games, I'm going to go deep into Monster Hunter. And that's going to be one where I think for both Avowed and Monster Hunter, I'm not going to try to stream 100% of it, but just like I'll have streams of me playing it, you know? I'll do a bunch of stuff offline. Not like Baldur's Gate 2, I want to do the whole thing on stream. I think it's important for me to balance games that are 100% on stream and just like a bit on stream. Just because it's a different vibe. Less commitment if you want to play for like half hour before. Gotta do something. But that will be tomorrow morning. Bright and early. Earl Grey tea in hand. Coffee consumed. Maybe... That's about it, yes. I'm going to be loaded with caffeine, shaking a little bit, and starting Avowed. So join me then. It's going to be fun. For me, at least. And so with that, I'm going to say good night, everybody. I hope you have a great Friday evening and a great weekend. And I'll see you all the next time I stream. Bye-bye, everybody.